Wait a minute, y'all.
Comment, like, and share, and comment. Comment, like, and share, and comment.
The boy done switched up on you.
Comment, like, and share, and comment. Comment, like, and share, and comment. Comment, like, and
Lying
share,
to me.
and comment.
And I know you lying.
Comment, like, and share, and comment.
Period.
Alright, come on for you. Alrighty then. Let's get this video knocked down. Alright. Alright. Here we go. Wait a minute, y'all. You guys know, if this is your very first time on this channel, run over there and subscribe for us. And after you subscribe, make sure you hit that notification bell. That notification bell beside the word subscribe, so that you'll be notified each and every time that we upload a video. And then, welcome to this great family. Now that you're a part of it, there's some things that we do. And we do them every day because they help us grow. Those things are comment, like a share, and come take for the team. Comment, like a share, and come take for the team. Comment, like a share, and don't forget to comment, like a share. Comment, like a share. Comment, like a share. Don't forget to comment, like a share. Comment, like a share. Comment, like a share. Don't forget to comment, like a share. Okay, guys, we'll go ahead and pray. We'll get to the goodness. Here we go. Amen. How y'all doing today? You guys, today, guess what? He over here. Little Ben is in the building, y'all. There you go. Little Ben is in the building, y'all. There you go. Let's see if he's nice and refreshing. You guys, Lil Ben has nothing but water in him today. Today is day 14 of our 30 days of water on the LIPS channel. So, he has nothing in him but good old H2O. Also, if I got my lips hot sauce. And if you like your bottle of whip sauce, good stripes and blue, hit that link right there. You can get your lips hot sauce. Hey, and merch. Okay, y'all. So, today for the food. Y'all, we have got some barbecue leg quarters. And we have got some squash, zucchini, and slimy okra all mixed together. That's how I cooked it. We got a few peppers here. And let's get to eating. Y'all, I wanted me some squash and some zucchini. But I also wanted me some okra. So I said, get what? Hey, let's get it. I put it all in there together. Y'all know I love my vegetables. Yes, I do. So how y'all doing today? Oh, there you go. This is the new set for all those that are interested. There you go. These are the new ones, honey. So how y'all doing? Y'all, these leg quarters are so tender. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to pick them. Okay, I'm gonna do it with two hands. Oh, do your pick. There you go. Ooh. Hey, baby. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Y'all piece of hot sauce on it. There you go. Yeah, I tell you that tender. So, how y'all doing today? How are you doing? I hope that today is filled with love and joy and happiness and especially peace. For real. I hope that it is. I hope that you and all of your family are doing well. I do. Y'all, we got to make sure that we pray for everybody that is in the path or has already had any type of impact from the storm. Hurricane Ida seems like it's going to be a really, really big storm. Or it's already a really, really big storm. But what I'm saying is that it seems like it's going to do, or had the potential to do a lot of damage. So we want to make sure we pray for those people that are, in her path, okay? I think, Paul New Orleans, I mean, New Orleans just can't catch a break, but they're resilient people. And things are a lot better now there than, you know, they were when Katrina came through and caught them off guard. But we want to pray nonetheless, okay? So, y'all, today is our first video back after we went on our excursion to visit all of the Emmett Till spots, you know, locations of where these things happened. I left the lives up. If you weren't there, I left the lives up for you to be able to see and everything. Because I wanted as many people to be able to experience it as could. And I'll tell you now, I mean, I did my best because it's like literally in the middle of nowhere. So the footage is a little fuzzy at times, but you can definitely follow along, okay? If you haven't seen it, if you don't know who Emmett Till is, if you go look him up, he is maybe not widely talked about in a lot of cases, because the incident was handled. Well, it did make national news and everything back in the day, but it wasn't followed up on very much. So, you know, everybody knows about Martin Luther King. Everybody knows about Harriet Tubman. Everybody in the world knows about Rosa Parks. But what they don't know is, a lot of people don't know about Emmett Till. And before that history is, time has pushed it away, or it get lost in time, so to speak. I wanted to do my part to try to get people to, you know, for one, know the story, because it's very, very important, especially for the African American community, because a lot of people don't know that Emmett Till, what happened to him, that started the civil rights movement. That's what started it. Even Rosa Parks herself said the only reason why she sat down, well, not the only reason, but the reason why she had the courage and that she did sit down on the bus and refused to move was because something had to change, and that Emmett Till, what happened to him, is what influenced her to do what she could do, you know? So, Emmett Till is very influential to American history. And y'all, we went down there and we saw all of the important locations. Some of them my phone had went dead, so some of them are not on there, but on the live, we did visit the Bryant store where he supposedly, you know, whistled at the lady and XYZ, this, that, and the third. We went to the spot, the bridge, where they were said to have thrown him off of into the Tallahassee River. And we also went to the spot 2.6 miles away from where he was supposedly dumped. We went to the spot where they found his body. All the plaques and stuff that they have there in remembrance of what happened, they're all on there. You can see them all. But yeah, this was a sad story. It was. And I think even sadder for me, or even sadder situation for me is that without being disrespectful, because I definitely don't want to do that. I definitely don't. I think my greatest disappointment in everything that I've seen, I mean, being there in the actual spots, walking on the actual ground where it happened to, seeing the actual bridge and things like that, it was emotional. It was emotional, but it also created an emotion of anger as well. I mean, it did. But like I said, what I feel like is the most hurtful thing to me out of the whole trip was, y'all, this place, Glendora, Money, Mississippi, because Money Road is very much so a part of everything that went on. Money, Mississippi, Glendora, the courthouse, all of these little cities and these surrounding cities is where all this took place. And y'all, it feels like, especially the most essential place, Glendora, y'all, it's kind of like, it feels like it happened. People found out about it. The mother took him back to Chicago, showed everybody what he done, you know. This was in the 50s. And, over 5,000 people went to view his body in Chicago. And it's like, it happened, they had the trial, the FBI came through, did woo, this and the third. Everybody came through, looked, seen, being nosy, including the FBI, the federal government, said it, and it's kind of like then everybody left. And it's like, I believe the people that were there, in my opinion, the way that it looks now, it's like once everybody left, everybody just kind of had a certain sigh of relief that everybody was gone and just blocked it out what had happened, and everything stayed the same. It does. All the buildings are old, dilapidated, some of them. Even the stores that you're going in the shop in, you know, to get a good cold drink, they're all dilapidated and old. The floors are falling in. The buildings are in horrible condition. And these are the working essential places for this area or this town. And then we went to the museum where everything is, y'all. And the museum is great. Yeah, I got to see the actual axe, the actual knife, the actual whip, the actual barbed wire, the cotton gin fan. I got to see all the actual things out of the evidence, you know, with the evidence tags and everything. I got to see all of that. And the man, he only charges $5 for adults, $3 for children to get in. He's not trying to make a whole lot of money. He's just trying to make sure the story doesn't die. You know? For real, y'all. But that place, like, you would just have to go to see, y'all. It's like the whole entire city, town, or whatever you want to say, like, just stopped in time. For real. I'm being serious, y'all. I mean, there's no new houses that have been built. All the houses are old. Like, all of them, I don't know. I don't know exactly how to explain it, but everything is old. Everything is old. Like, no, nothing is new. Or even outside the 1950s, you know, further in the town, further going back toward Grenada, you know, maybe. But down there in that area, in those surrounding counties, Y'all, the gas pumps, I don't know, maybe some of y'all are maybe young and you may not remember, but back in the day, they used to have gas pumps that they weren't electric in the inside. They weren't. They had this little, like a number system in there, and the number used to roll around. Click, 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 click. That type of gas pump is everywhere there. They're not even new gas pumps there, y'all. I'm serious. Some of y'all gonna be old enough to remember the old gas pump, where the numbers rolled around in the inside as opposed to just being digital. The gas pumps are still like that. Most of them, all of them that I've seen that had store hours, because we look, y'all, we were being nosy. We wanted to know. And like the gas pump, I mean like the grocery store, not the grocery store, but like the convenience store, they still close on Saturday and Sunday. Now the one, we did find one that was open on Saturday. But most of them, 95% of them, matter of fact, I was going to say 99% because we didn't find but one that was open in the entire area. We didn't find but one store that was open. No Citgos, no Exxons, no BPs. Don't worry about that. These are Junior's service stations. You see what I'm saying? That kind of thing. Y'all, if I could just stop in time. And as influential of an event that this is, I don't understand all of the areas where this happened to this young man are all grown up. Weeds taking it over. The bridge, the actual bridge where it happened, has fallen out in one place. You can't, y'all, it saddens me. The United States government wouldn't have taken care of this site, or that our people didn't take care of this site. And that's because of the fact that the Emmett story is so overshadowed by the legacy of Martin Luther King, the legacy of Rosa Parks and stuff like that. But he was before them. It was because of him that they had tenacity and, I guess, veracity or whatever you want to say. I don't know the right word, to even do what they done. Rosa Parks said herself that it was the Emmett Till story that motivated her to do what she did. But no one was paying attention to this particular story and this particular area. And y'all, that's why it was important for me to go, because I want my daughter, I want her to know her history. I want her to know, because history is just like anything else. If it's not repeated, I mean, if it's not taught, if it's not learned, if it's not experienced, it'll be lost in time. And this is an incident, y'all, that we don't need to be lost in time. Y'all, I'm going to be seeing what I can do. I don't live in Mississippi, but I have family there, and I have lived there before. So, y'all, we need to get in touch with somebody, somewhere, to preserve these sites. Because the bridge, except what they said they threw him off of, another 10 years, it won't be accessible. You won't be able to get up there. If somebody don't do something, this part of history is going to be lost. It's going to be lost. It is. It's going to be lost, y'all, and that's sad. That's sad. Because certainly, it probably would have happened. And that's what a lot of people say. Well, it would have happened eventually anyway. Well, I understand that. But at the same time, this incident is why it happened. Eventually, yes, it probably would have been an incident that made it happen, but this is the one. That's the most depressing part about it all. It just feels like that the whole world just stopped there. It just stopped. And it's still there in the 50s, 60s. Everything, all the movies I've ever seen, the documentary, everything that I've seen looks exactly the same as it looks right now. Just got some plaques up, and it's a little more overgrown. All the houses are the same. Every one of them that I've seen in the documentaries and I've seen in clips and stuff, pictures and books and stuff, it all still looks the same. Today, it's weird. It's like walking into for real, y'all. I'm being serious. It looks the same things to do in them pictures. If you know anybody, just like I'm gonna be doing my best if I know anybody, whether you're from Mississippi or not, because this is American history and it should be taken care of. You know, it should be preserved. So, if you know anybody, work just like I'm working. And see if we can get somebody to do something. I'm gonna do something. I mean, I don't stay there. It's a long way away from me. But I just wish that even myself, I could take a crew down there and cut the grass, cut the trees back, you know, that type of thing. It's not my property, so I don't know how I go about it. But I'm gonna try to do something, y'all. Anyway, y'all, that was the worst part about it. It was a great, marvelous experience. My daughter doesn't all the way understand yet, but I am talking to her about it because I need her to know her history. I really do. The story of Emmett Till is something that should never be forgotten. It should never be lost. For real. You know, history, excuse me, y'all, that is not learned, that is not known, will surely repeat itself again. I mean, it will. It'll repeat itself again. Y'all, we can't lose this. This young man was 14 years old. He was beaten, kidnapped and beaten, drugged. All his teeth were knocked out, eye gouged out, ear cut off, barbed wire hung around his neck with a 70-pound cotton gin fan, thrown in the river. Body was beaten so bad it was unrecognizable. Most of you have seen the pictures, you know. Y'all, let's not let that young man be the one through that in vain. Whatever you can do, whatever it is, if you live close and have the means of getting someone to go out there and do something, you know, to cut the grass, cut the trees back, at least to where it can be easily accessible. Email me, I'll help. I promise you I will. I will help. Because this doesn't, y'all, I just feel some type of way about it. I just don't understand. But anyway, that's enough of that because I'm getting in my feelings. So, like I said, how y'all really doing? I'm just going to cut that off, y'all, because I'm getting my feelings. But anyway, if you can't do anything, try. Email me, I'll help you any way I can to try to help get it done. But y'all, it is raining here. OMG. It is raining so hard here. It's raining so hard. Off and on, it's just raining. Y'all, I'm done eating. I'm done. There my bones there. I'm done. Y'all gotta go. I gotta go. I don't even know why I throw it all up there. Don't worry about it. Y'all, I love y'all. I love you. I love each and every one of y'all. I really do. I truly do. Y'all, we hit 75K. Hey! We hit 75K, y'all. Y'all, as much rain, as hard as it is raining, feel the winds. Not like a lot like strong winds, but I know good well way up here in Atlanta. If we are experiencing rain like this, y'all, we definitely need to pray for the people that are, in the direct path of it, where, for sure. But God, it's raining, like nonstop. Even when it does stop, there's still a little light drizzle going on, but it's pouring down rain. Like where it looks gray outside, for real. Like for real. Anyway, y'all, I'm finna get up out of here. If you haven't watched, go back and watch the lives from the Emmett trip that we took. They're very interesting. Like I said, the actual spots where these things happen, we visited them. It was fun, it was educational. And like I said, I had to make sure that my daughter, I done my part to make sure that the history wasn't lost. But anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed. I hope you have enjoyed. I really, really do. I hope you have enjoyed. I'm going to see y'all next time. Because I'm finna go. So I'm my new legion. Thank you guys so much for being here. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. I really, really do. I appreciate each and every one of you all because you did not have to be here. You could have chosen anywhere else in the world, but you chose to be here with me. You chose to be here with us. You chose to be a part of the family, and we love you for it. So I'm back to Silly J. Hey, round and round we go. Hey, round and round we go. I love you guys so much, and I'm going to see you guys next time, okay? Wait a minute, y'all. Hey, you guys look. Always remember that there's always more than one way home. All you start to do is get there. So get there, people. Get there. I love you all. And I'm going to see you guys next time. And if you're not here to watch me next time, you have lied to me. And I know you lied. Period. Bye-bye. Mwah. Woo. Y'all don't forget today 14. Today is the 2-week mark of the Nothing But Water on the Lips channel. Today is the 14th day. I hope you're enjoying your water. Your skin should look a little better now. Look at me. Hey. Probably lost a little weight if you've been doing it for 2 weeks, I'm sure. That water do your body a lot of good. Y'all, I love y'all. I do. Y'all, know that it is important. Know that it is important for you to teach your children or make sure that your children are exposed to history. Make sure that it was a tragic thing that happened to Emmett. God bless his soul. Rest in peace. Because I know there's a lot of liberties today that I have myself because of the sacrifice of his death. You know? So, y'all, I love y'all. I love you. Anything that you can do, if nothing else, in making sure that your children are exposed to what has happened in this United States, getting to where it is today, make sure you do your part. Make sure you do your part. We don't want this part of history to be lost. We don't. Even though we're in a better place, a better situation now in the United States of America, we should not forget. We should not forget. We shouldn't want to forget. We shouldn't want what has happened, the strife and the struggle that it took to get even to where we are today. And we still have a lot of work to do. But even to where we are today, we don't want that, what it took for us to get here, to be lost. We don't. Because like I said, once it's lost to history, who's to say it won't repeat itself again? I mean, I know the African American community ain't gonna be having it. It's like they were then. But what I'm saying is, we don't want to lose what we've gained. We don't want to lose these sites where people can go and see and feel the emotion that I felt when I was there, because you can feel it. Like it's you can feel it. It's almost like you can palpate it. It's almost like you can touch it. For real. Just despair. And y'all, if you have the opportunity to go there, go there. Go there. Maybe if enough of us get to go in there, they'll go to fixing it up so that they will, keep it together. there is a museum there, and I think that he is probably on the forefront, on the front line of trying to make sure. I know he's taking care of the facilities and things and stuff like that to make sure that history isn't lost there. But so go to the museum, speak to the people, talk to the people. They will tell you and talk to you about whatever you want to talk about, baby. Trust me. And see how you can help. There's even a book. I bought the book. I'm going to be reading the book. I'm going to be letting you know things about the book as I'm reading it. But yeah, y'all, let's go. Let's see what we can do. If nothing else, like I said, this man seems to genuinely care about the story and genuinely care about it being preserved, because he has everything that you could ever want or want to see is in that museum. He has little model size store, the actual Bryant store, the actual truck that they use called the excuse me, the Truck of Terror. Excuse me, y'all. It's there. That truck is there. It's there. Like I said, all of the extra weapons that they use on him, they're all there with the court documents where they were put into evidence. Go there if you can. There's also a little where he's buried. That's there. Not him himself, but a model of it. Where he's buried, how he looked. They done a great job on it. He looks just like he does on the TV and on the pictures and stuff. But y'all, anyway, we don't want this part of history to be lost. So if you can, go. Talk to the people like I did. Buy the book. Do anything that you can to try to put some revenue into that particular part of the area. Because it seems like that's what the issue is. It's revenue, y'all. Because like I said, it just seems like they just making do with the best that they can. So in any kind of way, if you have anything that you can do to help, go help. Okay? I love you guys so much. I really, really do. I truly love you all. Like I said, you guys, everybody's in the path of the storm, has been through the storm, has got any type of whatever, anything, and not whatever, anything from the storm, even if it was just a fright. Okay? We want to pray for them. We want to make sure they're okay. We want to make sure that I have been keeping up with it a little better now. I haven't heard anything about it has tore up a lot of property. From what I've heard, that the wind is the biggest problem with this particular hurricane here. And obviously the torrential rain flooding, but the wind and what I'm thinking is the really, really devastating thing about this particular hurricane. Anyway, y'all finna go, I'm finna go. I love y'all. I love each and every one of you guys. I love each and every one of you all, okay? I'm gonna see you guys next time. Don't forget, it's your responsibility to make sure that your child knows your history. It's your responsibility. Remember that. Remember that. A lot of people get it twisted and they think, well, they're supposed to learn that at school. But the federal government dictates what the school teach them. You dictate what they're taught at home. It's your job to make sure that your child knows their history, okay? I love you guys so much. I truly do. Bye-bye.